Hello and welcome to the first game of the night of the Warrior Network. I'm Eddie Brock here with Nolan Howell, and we're getting set to start between the first matchup of two of the night between CAK Warriors and the Knoxville Lady Ambassadors. Is set to be a pretty good one. The CAK versus the Ambassadors, and I mean the Ambassadors are a homeschooled Christian school, so the battle of the Christian schools over here, and we're set to get started at CAK. First bucket comes from Cheyenne Hooper off the little jump shot, and how do you think this game's going to shape up, Nolan?
Well, I'm really excited about this one. It's a non-district game. CAK's had a lot of district games in a row, so now it's it takes a little bit of pressure off, but still you don't have to worry about this. You still have to worry about this game. I mean, it's just because you want to play your best at all times.
Exactly. So at the line now, after the foul, is number 50, Emily Harrell. She missed her first. So CAK already up 2-0 here. We're just getting started here at CAK, and the Ambassadors looking to get a win against the really good CAK Lady Warriors team, who right now they got a pretty strong record. So Anna Hamker, she'll take it down the court. She'll get it off to the free throw line to Naylor. Naylor, she's going to drive in. She'll put up a shot around the backboard and in. She put a little spin on that one, and it paid off. So now the Ambassadors on the other end is now the point guard, number 12, Adea Kirk. She'll pass it over to 51, Tori Costa. Her three is no good. Rebounded by Naylor. CAK, they're going to have a fast break on the other end. We're a minute of the way through the first, and we got a 4-0 CAK lead. They're trying to get out to a good start here in their first non-league game in a while. Naylor going up, drawing the foul, but could not make the basket, so Naylor will head to the line for 2 shots. See who that. The foul is going to be on number 51, Tori Costa. That's her first foul. That's the team's first, so Naylor will shoot 2 shots. That was a good little move to draw the foul.
Yeah, it was a really nice pass by Anna Hammaker to get it to Kelsey. And now let's see if Kelsey can hit her free throws.
Yeah, free throws are really important. She made one of them, but missed the second one. But CAK, they're still up 5, so they can afford to miss some free throws. Pass stolen by Hooper, and now Hannah Hammaker the other way. She takes a shot from the free throw line, nails it. So CAK off to a 7-0 start here against the Ambassadors. Obviously a big height advantage for Cheyenne Hooper and Kelsey Naylor. Ball on the ground. Mackenzie Riley, the senior here, being honored later on senior night here at CAK. She's the only senior on this girls' team. She's getting to start here for her second time in her career. They'll get the ball inbounds to Costa. This is the Ambassadors now. At the top of the key is Kirk. They'll work this one around. Down low, looks like number 50, Harrell's pass going for Jackson. Missed communication, and ball goes out of bounds. Turnover by the Ambassadors, CAK ball.
Yeah, it was not really a good pass. It looks like she kind of held on to it too long. And now that's Kelsey Naylor with a good-looking shot. Missed.
Yeah, tough luck right there. She had an open shot. She's been working on her 3-point shooting skill, and just this one went off the front of the rim. Tough luck there. So the Ambassadors, they'll throw it in. Controlling the ball now is number 12, Kirk. She's their point guard on the team, getting it inside, and Harrell. Harrell back to Kirk. CAK, they're in their 2-3 zone defense. Trying to fit it inside Ashley Jackson, but it's going to be a foul underneath at the free throw line. CAK's third foul already, getting a little scrappy early on.
He just settled down a little bit.
It's like that foul is on Taylor Dotson, the only freshman on this team. This team is basically filled of sophomores, and really that's it.
Yeah.
Not a lot of anything else.
You got Anna Hammaker.
There's a steal by Hammaker. She'll have an easy fast break, finishing off the glass for a fast break. CAK starting off this game with a 9-0 run. They're just looking really sharp. Hammaker with the trap. Bad pass, tipped by Hooper, but the Ambassadors regain the ball, led by number 51, Tori Costa. This is now Ashley Jackson. Inside, a shot by number 50, Emily Harrell's low good. CAK the other way. Dodson making a drive. She'll pull up for the jumper. Off the backboard, off the mark. It's like rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds off Kelsey Naylor. It'll be the Ambassadors' ball on the baseline. So CAK, they're out to a great start so far. Really no lack of offense, really, and a lot of great defense, having a lot of point yet. Just seems like they're rolling.
Yeah, let's see if the Ambassadors can get a good play worked out here. Looks like they got their back to their point guard.
Yeah, they need to work out a play here. Try to break this defense. There's a nice move by number 50, Emily Harrell. She goes up, makes a nice move against Hooper, but the foul was called, and she almost made the end one bucket, but it kind of rolled out. That foul is going to be on Cheyenne Hooper, and that's already her second. Here in the first quarter, looks like she's about to be checked out. Looks like we got Amy Cross and Clanahan ready to be checked in. First free throw shot for Harrell is off the mark, so out comes Mackenzie Riley and Cheyenne Hooper. Into the game comes Kaylee McClanahan and Amy Cross. Two good defensive players are in now.
Yeah, when Cheyenne's out, you're a little low on the rebounds. And that's number 50. That's Emily Harrell with the Ambassadors' first points of the for their team.
Yeah, it's good to get some points on the board. I mean, you don't want CAK to get out to too big of a lead early. Anna Hammaker driving in. Her shot's off the mark, ball out of bounds. Off CAK, so another possession down that cannot convert. Ambassadors will get the ball again. They're only down 8. Definitely reachable here way early. 4 minutes remain in the first, so we're just getting started. Here's a jump shot. That's going to be by number 51, Costa. They're fighting for the rebound. Good rebound, offensive rebound by Emily Harrell. She'll go back up, drawing the foul. So Emily Harrell, she's really been good at drawing those fouls and getting to the line. She has the only point for the Ambassadors. And now looking to get them a little closer with these 2 free throws again.
Wow, CAK is already up to 5 fouls. Man, that's not good.
Yeah, you don't really want to start the game the first 4 minutes with 5 fouls. It's at least 1 foul every minute. Some people are going to start fouling out soon enough.
Yep, Cheyenne Hooper already has 2. That's why she got pulled out.
Yeah, it's 2 fouls. First one by Harrell was good, and the second one, though, no good. So Ambassadors cut it within 7. See what they can do here on defense. Hammaker, she's controlling the ball. She'll get it off to Naylor. Naylor across to Dotson, back to Naylor. Going to give it to the wide open cross. Back to Hammaker. Working the ball around, trying to get a good conversion. Hammaker, deep 3 off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 51, Costa. Costa's driving down. It's 1-on-2, and Costa finished at the backboard for the first field goal for the Knoxville Ambassadors. And that really pumped up their crowd that made the trip out here to CAK. It's not too far, but they came out here and
don't really know where they live because they live all over the place.
Yeah, it's a homeschool team, so not really one place they all live. But with that fast break bucket, the Ambassadors have cut it down within 5, and they're really staying with CAK here early.
Yeah, Cheyenne Hooper got pulled out just because she has 2 quick fouls in this game with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left to go, and you already have 2 fouls. Not good. Your points leader right now. Is going to be Anna Hammaker has 4 points and out of 9. She's doing pretty good right now. Let's see how CAK can do.
Yeah, you always want to get out to a good start here, but the Ambassadors, Hammaker, she's going to put up a 3 from the corner. That's way off the mark, and Dodson gets the rebound. She draws the foul, so Taylor Dodson, seems like she got fouled pretty hard. We'll head to the line, the only freshman on the team, and back to what I was saying, CAK, they play a little bit better when they're, like, bigger competition, I think. They play much better. When they're projected to win by a lot, they kind of really, I think, just think they're going to win from the start, and then when it comes to the end of the game, they realize they're only up by 2 points, and they start worrying. That's what happened against Kingston.
Yeah, I mean, they just had a bad game. They didn't really, what it seemed like to me was like they didn't really feel like they wanted to do good. I don't know. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it's what it seemed like.
Yeah. Just you got to get out to a good start against the Ambassadors. You don't want an upset here, like Kingston. They've been playing good since that game, but you got to keep going. They haven't lost since the Kingston game, so Steve Denny must have given them a pretty hard practice.
Yeah, I mean, when you're a coach and you lose to a team that you're supposed to win by big, man, you gotta do something to them that lets them know that can never happen again.
Yeah, it was a tough loss. Everybody was really upset, but have not suffered a loss since, so they played good since then. And going into district, Naylor will pull up a shot from the free throw line off the mark. Score 11-4 now. The Ambassadors, though, they're staying right with CAK. Trying to fit it inside. Pass stolen by Naylor. Naylor crossing half court. She's wide open. She's going to pass it to the wide open Taylor Dotson, but kind of slipped out of her hands, and ball goes out of bounds. Tough look for Dotson. She was wide open.
Yeah.
Just couldn't handle the ball right.
Yeah, you probably it was looking forward to getting the basket and not she forgot to catch the ball first.
Yeah, exactly. Ambassadors on the other end. Kirk's pass to number 51, Tori Costa. Costa tried to catch it with one hand and slipped out of bounds again, so two little fumbles out of bounds for both teams. CAK now with the ball, 1:54 to play in the first, and they are up 7 points right now here at the start. Dotson will get it across to Riley. Now to Hammaker. Hammaker driving in. She'll go up with the layup, draws the foul, almost the basket, but no good, so Hammaker will head to the line for 2 shots. That foul is going to be on number 50, Emily Harrell. And the Ambassadors haven't made a substitution all game. Not a lot of people on their team, just like CAK. They're both really short on players. CAK due to injuries, and the Ambassadors, looking at it, they have only 8 players on their team, but CAK, they only got like 9 due to injuries, so they're really short too, so CAK is used to seeing a big depth. It's going to be a foul on the floor by Anna Hammaker. It's already CAK, 6 fouls, 6th foul. They're almost in, the Ambassadors are almost into the bonus, and it's not even the second quarter. It's a lot of fouling.
Yeah, Coach Denny's probably not happy right now.
Yeah, you got to limit those fouls. So now the Ambassadors, this is Kirk. She'll pass this one over to Costa. Costa guarded by Amy Karosh, one of their better defensive players. Almost a bad pass, but Costa's picking it up. She'll take a jump shot off the backboard, no good. So Costa can't convert on her jump shot. Hammaker, she'll take it down. She'll put up a spin move off to Dotson. Dotson will take a 3 off the rim. No good. This ball rebounded by Ashley Jackson, and now the Ambassadors with another possession. Guess what? They'll get this one to Kurt. They'll pass it down low to number 52, Ashley Jackson. She'll go up strong and draws the foul. That's CAK's 7th foul of the game. Just another foul on the Warriors. That foul is going to be on Naylor. That's only her first foul of the game, but still, overall, 7.
Yeah, wow. I don't think CAK Lady Warriors have gotten this much fouls in this early and in the game so far that we've seen. Wow.
So she will hit both of them, or just one of them. CAK now, we got 40 seconds to play in the first. CAK up 7 still. Naylor over to Dotson. Dotson guarded by Kirk. It's around O'Reilly. Back to Hammaker. Hammaker making a drive. Kicks it out to Dotson. Back to Cross. They're working the ball around. Maybe trying to get the last shot off for the quarter. Travel called on number 15, Mackenzie Riley. The only senior here tonight being recognized, but took too many steps there, and the Ambassadors, looks like they'll get the last shot of the quarter. They're going to be led down by Costa. But Costa traveled with the ball too, so that's an Ambassador turnover. So CAK, they get lucky again. And they will, with 15 seconds on the clock, possibly get the last shot unless they travel again. Hammaker with the ball. 8 seconds on the clock. Hammaker driving, gives it off to Naylor. Naylor off the cross. Cross with the deep 2 off the mark, and that'll end the first quarter. Our score here is CAK Lady Warriors 13 and the Knoxville Lady Ambassadors 6 as the Warriors take a early 7-point lead, and they're off to a pretty good start. But the Ambassadors, they're really playing CAK pretty well.
We'll look at some stats real quick. For total points, Anna Hammaker still leads with 6 points. Kelsey Naylor with 3. Shine Hooper with 2. And Taylor Dodson with 2. That's a total of 13 points. And yeah, for their field goals, Anna Hammaker's 2 out of 5. Kelsey Naylor's 1 of 3. Shine Hooper 1 of 1, and Taylor Dodson 0 of 2. Taylor Dodson got her 2 points from free throws. From fouls, a lot of people, Anna Hammaker, Kelsey Naylor, Taylor Dodson, Mackenzie Riley, and Kaylee McClanahan all have 1 foul, and Cheyenne Hooper has 2. So it's a lot of fouls. Starting the second quarter, they already have 7 fouls.
Yeah, that's a little too much, really. I mean, 7 fouls already. They're already in the bonus, and we're starting the second quarter. Hammaker, the CAK will start out with the ball here in the second. Pass almost thrown away, and it's Hammaker now with the ball off to Dodson. Dodson making a drive. She'll go with the layup, and she'll lay it in. Good move by the freshman Taylor Dodson to lay that one up and off the backboard for the first points of the second quarter for CAK, getting them off to a good start.
Yeah, you want a spark that kind of like sets your offense off and getting a lot of points. So I think that really kind of did it right there.
Yeah. It's now the Ambassadors with the ball. Number 21 into the game, Kresmer. Her shot close, but no good. Rebounded by Naylor. And CAK, they're up 9 points here at the start of the second. Hammaker at the wing. She'll go with a floater off the backboard, good. So Anna Hammaker, nice looking floater right there. Really getting the job done with that possession. Now the CAK trap coming on Kresmer. She almost throws it away. Kresmer now with the ball. Crimzar. She'll pass it inside to number 50, Emily Harrell. Her shot is off the mark, no good. So CAK gets the ball back again. It's an 11-point game now. CAK really rolling here at the start of the second. We're a minute 30 of the way through. They're already starting out pretty good. Hammaker making a drive. She'll go up with the same type of floater shot, but this one's off the mark. This is Ashley Jackson with the drive down. Jackson going up hard. A lot of contact. No call as the ball sails out of bounds. CAK ball.
Yeah, I think that was a good no call right there. CAK just standing there, and I'm pretty sure that's I am sure when you just stand there and put your arms straight up, it's a no call. They're not going to call anything.
So now CAK, they have the possession here. Still up 11. Hammaker at the top of the key. They'll get it inside to Hooper. Hooper posting up pretty hard. She'll go with the shot off the front of the rim, no good. Ball loose, rebounded by newly in number 13, Olivia Fleener. Now the Ambassadors are rolling a 3-point shot for number 52, Ashley Jackson. Goes up in the air and drains that 3. Big shot for the Ambassadors, cuts it within 8, and wow, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Now.
Cheyenne Hooper is back in, and it looks like they'll be trying to get it to her. That's Amy Cross with a 3-point shot, no good.
Couldn't quite hit it. Ambassadors with the ball now. They have a little bit of momentum. Ball loose on the ground. Jump ball is called Ambassador ball. So it'll be a baseline throw in for the Warriors. 5:23 remaining in the half. Been a pretty quick game so far, really. Both teams really rolling. Ambassadors staying with them. Cut this one out to Crimzar. We're going to get us down to number 52, Ashley Jackson again. This time she cannot make the 3. So that would have been a big shot right there. I would have cut it within 5, but CAK on the way down. Hammaker pulls up from about the free throw line. Nails this shot, puts it within 10. Back to double digits as Hammaker looking pretty good. Crimzar driving in, a nice little windmill hook shot. No good, rebounded by Hooper. 4:50 to go now. Hammaker, she's leading the ball down. Hand off to Hooper. She's at the top of the key. She lost her dribble. Gonna give it over to Amy Cross. Cross is pass tipped and out of bounds by the Ambassadors. Tipped it out there. Good defense though by them.
Yeah, they're I think still CAK is trying to get it to Shine Hooper down low to get a good pass. So we'll get a good bucket in the paint. And now they pass it to Shine Hooper again.
Hammaker top of the key inside to Hooper. Hooper will turn around, go with a shot off the backboard, no good, a little too strong. Looks like a foul underneath though on CAK's Kelsey Naylor. Being a little bit too aggressive down there. Trying to get that rebound, might have gone over the back a little bit. So that will be a foul on her. That's CAK's 8th of the half, so it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for number 21, Alyssa Crimzer. Crimzer will shoot 2 to cut it within single digits. First one good. So the Ambassadors, they have it down within 9. I mean, they're really hanging with CAK. It's been pretty impressive. Second one off the rim, good. So she hits both of her free throws. Good job by Alyssa Crimzer. Hammaker, she'll take it at the ball at the top of the key. Inside to Naylor. Naylor into Hooper. Hooper trying to get it out, but there's a foul underneath before she could pass it out on the Ambassadors. That's going to be on Alyssa Crimzer, number 21, who's really made an impact here. Start of the second quarter. 4:12 remains. Hammaker going up with a shot, no good. Offensive rebound by Roop. No, it's foul as Roop got the ball. Foul is going to be on number 52, Ashley Jackson. Kind of dove on Roop as she got the offensive rebound. Good job by her to get that rebound and give CAK another chance. Inbounds pass, tipped and stolen by Ashley Jackson, and now she has a fast break. It's 2-on-3. Jackson dishing it out to Crimzer. Crimzer travel with the ball. So it'll be a Ambassador turnover, CAK's ball. Tough luck right there. They had a fast break, and Crimzer, she's kind of got happy feet there.
Yeah, so I would say she sees the open lane, and she gets kind of happy, and she goes.
Inside now, Hooper goes to the shot. She is fouled. That's now the Ambassador's 6th foul of the game, so you know they're kind of getting to a little bit of foul trouble, but they didn't start fouling till late.
Yeah, I mean, 3:45 left to go in the first half. You expect to have some shots. I mean, some fouls. So.
First shot by Hooper is no good. But Hooper will shoot 2. Score 19-11. 3:45 remains. Second one good. It's a 9-point game here. Into the game comes McClanahan. Give Hooper a rest maybe before the half, or before she comes back in before the half. Something happened, a little miscommunication between the refs. Well, the confusion has been settled. The Ambassadors, they have the ball now. Number 13, Fleener, will be the point guard. Fleener gets it around to Crimzer. In low to Jackson. Now down low to number 20, Caitlin Bradley, who finished at the rim, and an easy layup right there for Bradley. Ambassadors cut it within 7. They're playing really good, especially against a really good CAK team who's beaten some really good teams. Roop at the point guard position. It's now Hammaker though at top of the key. The Ambassadors are playing a man-to-man, it looks like. Hammaker will go up, and somehow that rolls around the rim and falls. Hammaker now has 12 points. She's really rolling. been the scoring leader for the Warriors. Ashley Jackson, 3 at the top of the key. Rolls around and falls into the net. Crazy shot by Ashley Jackson of the Ambassadors, but it falls. And the Knoxville Ambassadors have cut it down within 6. And maybe the Warriors are getting a little worried here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're that worried. But it's just they know they can win this game. I think they know that. But I just feel like they don't want to get things out of hand.
So now it looks like we got Skylar Ball. He's doing some stats for us here at the Warrior Network. Give him a little recognition over here. Good work. Nolan's going to give him the microphone clap. So the Warriors, Naylor going to go up with it. She draws the foul, so Naylor heads to the line. That's the Ambassador's 7th foul. 2:29 remain in the half. The Warriors, surprisingly enough, only up 6. Just remind you about the Kingston game, kind of.
Don't remind me about that game.
I mean, they should easily beat this team, but the Ambassadors, they've really come out prepared for this one. Say they practiced a lot. Naylor hit her first, but missed her second. So, but that'll put CAK up 7. Now the Ambassadors running down the court. Costa off to Jackson. Jackson making a sweet drive. She'll go with the shot, no good. Ball on the floor, rebounded. Offensive rebound by the Ambassadors. Hammaker rips it out, but the ref calls it a jump ball. Possession arrow points towards CAK. Good job by Anna Hammaker to go rip that ball out and calls the jump ball.
It was almost not a jump ball. She ripped it out. Just before she ripped it out, the refs called a jump ball. So not really going for her luck tonight on that play. She does have about 12 points, I think.
Hammaker. She's at the wing. Gonna get down low to Hooper. Hooper going up strong. This one no good. Got her own rebound this time. She makes it. So Cheyenne Hooper missed the first one. Got her own rebound. Put it back up. Good job by her. Other way. Cheyenne Hooper rejects the shot. Number 20, Caitlin Bradley. Caitlin Bradley thought she had this layup, and Cheyenne Hooper just rolls right through it, swats it away. That was an impressive block. So Hooper will sit down after her pretty big block. Ashley Jackson, a turnaround shot that hung in the air for a long time, but swished right in. Ashley Jackson playing really well tonight. 7-point lead for CAK. Minute 25 to play here in the second quarter. Hammaker, she's at the top of the key. We got some pretty enthusiastic Knoxville Ambassador fans over here. They like the way their team's playing. Clanahan down low, hands off to Hammaker. She'll go with the shot, no good. Rebounded by the Ambassadors. Actually by Caitlin Bradley of the Ambassadors. Jackson, she'll get it up court. Down low, but tipped away by number 22, McClanahan. She's a really good defender, and she batted that one out of bounds. So Ambassadors will have to make an inbounds pass instead of the fast break that they wanted. Gonna get it off to the wide open Tori Costa, but she could not finish the wide open layup. Hammaker on the way down, long 2, nailed the basket. 9-point game now, CAK lead, 45 seconds on the clock. Costa running down, she'll put up a long 2 off the backboard, no good. Like Jackson got the offensive rebound, went up with it and drew the foul. That foul's gonna be on number 15, Mackenzie Riley. So Ashley Jackson will shoot 2 free throw shots on the shooting foul. We got about 38 seconds to play. As Jackson trying to cut it within 7 before the half. First one good. Bunch of subs coming into the game like Cross, Hooper, and Naylor all check in. Out comes McClanahan and Roop. Still into the game is Hammaker and Dotson. Shot by Jackson. Second one good. We got 35 seconds to play. Score 27-20. CAK only up 7 here. Seconds remain. Hammaker, she's being double teamed. Hooper going to get it back down to Hammaker, and Hammaker goes up and draws the foul. That's the Ambassadors' 8th foul of the game. That foul's going to be on number 51, Tori Costa. As Hammaker will head to the line for 2 free throw shots to put it back within a 9-point game here before the end of the first half. First one good, and in comes McClanahan and Riley for Naylor and Hooper. So they come right back out. 24 seconds. Hammaker's second one is good. 29-20, 24 seconds remain. The Ambassadors with the ball. Kirk. It's over to Jackson. 15 now on the clock. This is number 13. Fleener, she lost the ball. Jump ball, Ambassador ball. Lost the ball. Cross and Fleener both had the ball kind of. Then they called the jump. Ambassadors will have a throw in. 11 seconds on the clock now. This is drive in by Crimser. Can't say it. Crimser.
It's one hard job of doing this. Some people have the weirdest last names, and it takes some skill to pronounce them and sound them out.
Crimser. Never heard that one.
Not gonna lie, Andy and I are very good at that.
So Crimser will head to the line after the foul for 2 shots. That foul is on number 22. McClanahan. So Crimser will shoot 2 free throws with 5 seconds on the clock. This could cut it within 7 before the half. That'd be what they most ideally would want. First one good. 8-point game again as Crimser and Jackson been mainly their lead scorers here. Especially Jackson, she's really been heating it up, shooting the lights out. Second one good. 7-point game now, 5.8 seconds. CAK can still chuck one up. 4-3. It's now Naylor. Naylor, a deep 3. Good!
Ooh. Wow.
Kelsey Naylor. She's been working on that range, and she drained that one. That was from deep 3, and she popped it up and dropped it in.
Wow.
That was impressive. Great way to end our half, and our halftime score here at CAK is the CAK Lady Warriors 32 and the Knoxville Lady Ambassadors 22. And looks like we're gonna have some stats here at the Warrior Network from Nolan Howell. But I'm Andy Brock here. Join us for our second half coverage here at the Warrior Network.
For total points right now, Anna Hammaker's owning it with 16 points. Kelsey Naylor's got 7. Shine Hoover's got 5. Taylor Dodson with 4. And that's all for tonight. For the first half, for fouls, there's been a lot of fouls. Anna Hammaker has got 1. Kelsey Naylor's got 2. Shine Hoover's got 2. Taylor Dodson's got 1. Mackenzie Riley's got 2, and Kaylee McClanahan's got 2. So a lot of fouls. A lot of fouls for CAK this game. There's been quite a few for Ambassadors too. So stay tuned for the second half of the CAK Lady Warriors versus the Knoxville Lady Ambassadors. Welcome back to the second half of the CAK Lady Warriors versus the Knoxville Ambassadors. It's been a great one so far. CAK up by 10, and CAK will start the ball. That's Shine Hooper getting, almost getting a bucket. She'll get her own rebound. She'll pass it off to Mackenzie Riley to try to get a bucket. Back off to Shine Hooper. She'll go back up and she'll be fouled by number 50 for the Ambassadors. On Harrell. The team's first of the half. Shine Hooper will make her first of two.
CAK, yeah, they're trying to get out to a good start here in the second half.
Thanks, both.
Trying to take an early big lead. Starting out up 12. I mean, that's a pretty good lead. I'd say they're in a comfortable position. This is Ashley Jackson. She's going to go up, but it's going to be rejected by Cheyenne Hooper. Brought back down, and on the other way, Taylor Dotson goes up and is fouled. The Ambassadors, they with the foul. So Taylor Dotson will head to the line. First one by Dotson is good. CAK up 13. Second one by Dotson is good. So it's a 14-point game now. CAK off to a good start with the first 30 seconds the way through the second half. Get off to number 20, Bradley. She'll put up a shot off the backboard. Way no good. Now CAK. They're going to drive the other way. Hammaker dishing it off to Naylor. Her shot was up. A lot of contact, but no call. Ball goes out of bounds off CAK. Ambassador ball.
I think that might have been a foul on the Ambassadors that Kelsey Naylor drew. I think that probably should have been a foul right there. Well, folks, just to let you know, our computer that we usually keep stats on had crashed, and we lost pretty much everything for tonight.
Nice.
So we'll try to keep some stats in our head as much as we can. So
that's unfortunate.
Yep, it's well. Sometimes
things happen.
Sometimes things happen, and you have to improvise.
Now Hammaker behind the back pass to Dotson. Dotson almost lost it. Now CAK, Hammaker at the wing. Hammaker spin move. Off to Hooper. She's the free throw line off to Riley. Riley will dump it into Naylor. Pass stolen by the Ambassadors. Good defense by the Ambassadors, staying strong.
Yeah, it's not the best pass from Mackenzie Riley to trying to get it to Kelsey Naylor. I mean, it was a good idea. Just it didn't work that time. Let's see if she can get that going later in the game. That's number 52, Ashley Jackson, trying to get around the back move, trying to get things going. And that'll be a turnover on number 50, Emily Harrell. Not a good pass right there.
So we will take that starting now. With 6:05 left to play in the third. So we'll base all of our stats from there, but we will start fresh for the boys game at 7:30, so tune in for that. It's the Warrior Network and senior night. Cheyenne Hooper, little spin move, turn around off the backboard. Nice shot by Hooper.
Yeah, that's a really nice shot. She got her leg. She got a leg around the defender, so when she turned around, that would be an easy, just a good, clear bucket. Nice job right there.
After the missed shot by the Ambassadors, CAK, they got a fast break. Hammaker pulls up from the free throw line. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound by Riley. She'll kick it back out to Hammaker. Hammaker goes back up. Good. Good offensive rebound by Mackenzie Riley right there. Going up strong, grabbing the rebound and getting it out to Hammaker, who easily knocks down that shot. There is a foul on Anna Hammaker. That's her third foul of the night. 2 more and she's gone. But CAK out in front by 18, so they're out by in front a lot. Naylor strips the ball. Now Hammaker on the other way down. Can't seem to connect with the shot there, and ball goes out of bounds. Ambassador ball. Tough luck for Hammaker. Couldn't quite finish it.
Yeah, it was a nice steal by Kelsey, and then Anna couldn't finish right there. Almost had it. I mean, they have gotten to a comfortable lead. So notice, I don't think the Ambassadors have scored once this half.
Yeah, not the best start for the Ambassadors. They started off pretty strong in the first half, but trying to get it to go in here, but CAK really shutting them down. It's good defensive play by Hooper. Now the other way, Hammaker dishes it off to Taylor Dotson. Finishes easily. Nice, tough layup, and now Dotson steals it on the inbounds pass, but throws it right back to Tori Costa. But Tori Costa throws it over the head of Emily Harrell, so 3 quick turnovers there. So, CAK, they get the ball back after the...
Kelsey Naylor with a big 3. Let's see if that can go in. No good. She did have a big clutch shot at the end of the half. Got a good buzzer beater.
Yeah, that was a pretty monster shot right there. To close the half, too. She nailed down the shot, and that's pretty nice. They're giving some momentum going into this half. Shot by the Ambassadors, no good. CAK the other way is Dotson. Dotson heading right through the Ambassador defense. Shot off the backboard, no good. Now the Ambassadors going the other way. 3-point shot by Jackson off the backboard, no good. Some more offensive rebounds from the Ambassadors, but Hooper finally picks it up after the loose ball. CAK regains possession still. The Ambassadors yet to have put up a point here in the second. 3:30 to play. Hooper gets the inbounds pass, puts up the shot, draws the foul, and the bucket. Good job by Cheyenne Hooper.
Yeah, nice job right there. She got good position going in from the back door, going up strong, getting the M1. Man, that's yummy to the tummy right there.
Yeah, very impressive. And she went up strong, and not really anything can affect her shot. She scored pretty easily.
She'll hit her free throw shot to make it a 3-point play. Man, they're up by a lot now.
They're up 23 points, and only being up 7.5 really, or 10.5, sorry, is a pretty big leap of 12 points. 12 straight points, actually. No, 13 straight points. Other end, Taylor Dotson finishes at the rim to give CAK now the 25-point lead.
If I was Ambassadors coach, if they score again, I'd probably want to call a timeout.
Ashley Jackson shoots a 3 from the left-hand wing. It falls. 22-point game again. Good shot by Ashley Jackson. That's her third 3 of the game. She's been their best shooter thus far.
Yeah, she's really handled this game pretty well. She's got her team back into some like coming back from a big run. She would start their team back on a little run themselves. So she's been a pretty good player for the Ambassadors tonight.
Cheyenne Hooper hit a shot at the other end, but now the Ambassadors got the ball back. Going up with the shot is Harrell. No good. Good defense by Hooper, staying strong down there. Hammaker crossing half court, getting it off to Naylor. Long 2, no good. Offensive rebound by Hammaker. Goes back up.
Wow.
Incredible shot around the defender. Goes in somehow. And CAK, they're up big here. They're 51-25. 26-point game. Yes. So now the Ambassadors have the ball. Jackson's pass almost over the head of Costa, but they get the ball back. This is Kirk, the point guard for the Ambassadors. Off to Costa. This is download number 50, Harrell. Harrell puts up a jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Hooper. It was 3 against 1 there, but Hooper somehow prevailed.
Yeah, she's just so big. Wow. Just so tall. And just a great athlete to get that big rebound right there.
Yeah. Hammaker, a deep 2 from about the top of the key. Rolled around, but no good. So now Kirk will take the ball across half court for the Ambassadors. Throws it off Taylor Dotson's foot. But it looks like the Ambassadors called a timeout before that. So the Ambassadors, they will take a timeout here. CAK up 51-25. A minute 14 to play here. As we're nearing the start of the fourth quarter. As CAK, they looked a little, so-so in the first half. The Ambassadors kept it really close to them and maybe got them a little on their feet, on edge, on the edge of their seat, and they came out second half really playing great. Only allowed 3 points here in the third quarter, and themselves, they have scored 29 points in this half alone. So, with the ball after the inbounds is Crimser. Kirk back to Crimser. Down low to Jackson. Jackson making a nice move on McClanahan. Back out to Kirk. Back around to Costa. Costa will take a jump shot from about the free throw line. Good. Costa giving the Ambassadors only their second field goal of the second half right there. Making it a 51-27 point game. McClanahan with the ball top of the key. 45 seconds remain in the third as CAK, this is their biggest quarter of the game, played impressive. Naylor with the ball now. He's guarded by number 20, Caitlin Bradley. Cross over to Naylor. Naylor top of the key, 28 seconds now. Back to Cross. Cross, gonna get it over to Dotson. Dotson to Naylor. Naylor guarded by Jackson. Naylor driving, back out to Dotson. 15 seconds on the clock. Timeout. CAK and Coach Steve Denny talking. They're going to talk it over with 15 seconds remaining in the third. Drop a play for the last second shot, but CAK, they're already at 51-27. That's a huge lead. They really came out strong second half, Nolan.
Yeah, they have. Something got them going. Something that Steve Denny told them, it really got them going. I don't know what it was, but something happened because they came out strong. I think they came out on a 15-0 run. Wow. That really hurt the Ambassadors.
CAK being up 24 points. Very big margin for the Warriors, and we still got 1 quarter to play for them to increase their margin, and really playing good third quarter. Much better than the first half started, and playing like the normal CAK team. Team that could probably go really far in their postseason. And we will be covering the postseason too here at the Warrior Network. So even though the regular season ends tomorrow at Saturday, postseason will just be starting the Warrior Network.
Yeah, and the fun part begins. That's when all the pressure comes down.
Yep, all the pressure. Shot for the Ambassadors goes up and in. Foul. CAK hit the bucket after drawing the foul. Kelsey Naylor went up strong there. Draw the foul, got the bucket with 0.2 seconds to spare. But her free throw shot, no good. So our score here at the end of the third is CAK Lady Warriors 53, the Knoxville Lady Ambassadors 27. Nolan, you want to give us some quick stats?
Yeah, well, since our computer did crash, since the 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter, Anna Hammaker has 16 points. Shine Hooper has 11. Kelsey Naylor has 10. Oh, the wrong game. My bad, folks. Shine Hooper has 7. Taylor Dotson has 4. Anna Hammaker has 4. Kelsey Naylor has 2, and that's a total of 17 points from 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We are sorry for our technical difficulties. Sometimes things happen.
Looking at that stat, though, 16 points since 6 minutes left to go in the third. It's really impressive. 17.
Yeah.
Oh, even more. That just shows how good they played in the third quarter. And possibly they might play better here in the fourth. They're leading pretty big. 26 is the difference. And they're looking to roll here against the Ambassadors on senior night. The team filled with sophomores. It's Hamker top of the key. Get it down low to the wide open Naylor. Couldn't finish it. Dotson gets the offensive rebound. Goes up strong and draws the foul. So Taylor Dotson will go to the line for 2 shots. She's the only freshman on this team. And she's done really good for her first year. She will be the face of the Warriors come time when all these sophomores are gone.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough when all these sophomores are gone to stay. I mean, all these sophomore group, the sophomore bunch right here is incredible group of sophomores, and once they're gone, CAK, they got to get some people and they got to figure out what to do because they're a big chunk of their whole team. It'll be tough without them. Kirk, she'll get it into Kresmer, or Crimser.
Yep. That's up.
Crimser is fouled by Taylor Dotson. That's her second foul. Only her second, but that's only CAK's third of the second half, so obviously Coach Denny stressed not a lot of fouls, and it's been working. Kresmer's pass, nice shot fake by Bradley, but cannot make the shot.
Nice. That's a good rebound right there by Taylor Dotson. Let's see if they can get some players who doesn't really score. That's Kelsey Naylor right there. She's been pretty hot this quarter. I mean, well, this half. We just started
this quarter just started. 6:50 to go in the game. 3-pointer looks like from Jackson is off the mark, out of bounds. 30-point game now. This is CAK's biggest lead. Up 30, and they're really looking strong here. Only up 10 at the half, has increased that to 30. Big difference. Naylor with the ball, top of the key. She's at the free throw line. She's driving, going up strong, no good. Rebound on McClanahan. Puts it up and in, so Kaylee McClanahan getting the offensive rebound, putting it back up. Good job by her. She doesn't usually score really, but good to get some points here in this game.
Yeah, I think everyone has scored. Nope, I'm not. That was a lie. Just kidding.
Ambassadors go over the shot. Looks like Bradley was the one that went over the shot. She was fouled by Taylor Dotson. So Caitlin Bradley at the line here. Shoot 2. Cut it back within 30. It's a 32-point game. She makes her first. You gotta make those free throws no matter how much you're down by. They still help.
Wow, I'm kind of amazed how impressive these girls are. 2 of their best players have gotten hurt. Casey Heitzman, who recently just got hurt. And then Brianna Bryant, who early in the season got, I think, tore her ACL, I'm pretty sure. And that sent her out for the season. And so, I mean, and they've been so impressive without Brianna Bryant, who is just as good, I must say, as Anna Hammaker, I think.
Yeah, I mean, just think how good they would be with Brianna Bryant at their point guard position, and they'd be, I mean, they'd be they'd be still better than they are right now, and that's really hard to believe. The CAK team is a really good team.
Yeah, they are. They still got next year.
And the next year.
I think Brianna Bryant, is she a sophomore, junior?
She's a sophomore.
Sophomore, wow, another sophomore.
Still a lot of sophomores on this team, a lot of their best players here. They're a big chunk. Sophomore, so a lot more, 2 more years to come after this, so CAK, Lady Warriors, they'll be good for a long time. Naylor into McClanahan. McClanahan back out to Hammaker. She'll go with the shot, good. put CAK back up 31. They got a really impressive lead here. 61-30 is our score. 5:38 remains. Shot by Jackson, good. Good shot by the Ambassadors right there. They have 32 points in this game, the Ambassadors together, not just Jackson. But Jackson has played really good for them. Three-pointer right here. Offensive rebound, though, by Hooper. Hammaker gets the ball back. Hammaker lost a dribble into Hooper. Hooper back to Hammaker. Hammaker a three from the top of the key, good. What a shot by Anna Hammaker. She had confidence in her shot, and she drained it. Jump ball, as Hammaker looks like almost stole it from Olivia Fleener. Jump ball, possession arrow towards the Ambassadors' side. Throw it in now. Ambassadors trying to get something going. Kirk controlling the ball. Hammaker steals it immediately, and she has an easy fast break. Did not dunk it, but laid it in.
Yeah, that'd be kind of impressive if she went up there and dunked it. I'd be like, what the heck?
That would have been the highlight of the year, for sure.
I would have been asking if is there an invisible person who got down on their knees and they could. That was no offense, but I'm pretty sure. I'm very confident that Anna Hammaker could not dunk right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so either, but she could get close. Jackson driving in, free throw line, back out to Kresmer. Krimser, shot no good. Rebounded by McClanahan. She's been working on the boards pretty good, getting a bunch of rebounds. Throw it down the other way. Timeout. CAK. 4:26 remain in the fourth, and CAK, they're out to a 34-point lead. Looks like they will win this one pretty easily. I mean, especially their second half was incredible, really.
Yeah, that wow. It was I think it was a 10-point game going into the half, and now it's a 34 point game now. Wow. I think this might be the biggest team they've beat. Will beat so far in the season. I think so.
Yeah, but the Ambassadors, they did play them really good. I mean, I thought they played hard. The first half, more the first half, they really stayed with them. A good team like CAK, they stayed with them all the way through the first half, but then the second half, I guess CAK just kind of, boom, they kind of rocket blasted. Just did really good. Exploded of offense.
That's a great analogy. Rocket
Explosion of offense.
Never heard that one before. I might have to use that one now. Thank you, Andy.
CAK will have a baseline throw in. Roop. Get over the top to Hammaker. 4:20 remaining in the game. Hammaker off to Riley. Riley for three. Oh. Off the backboard, no good. Roop fighting for the rebound. Ball goes out of bounds off Roop. It's like Roop and Krimser. No, Roop and Bradley were fighting for the rebound there.
Now, if I understand correctly, I am 95% sure that Rachel Roop last year played on the Knoxville Ambassadors team.
Yeah.
She
did.
She transferred over to CAK this past year. This is her first year at CAK, and she plays basketball. So she probably knows pretty much the whole team, the whole Knoxville Ambassadors team. So this is probably a special game for her.
Yeah, very true. She did play for the Ambassadors last year. She's a junior, one of the only juniors on this team besides Amy Cross. And she did play for this Ambassador team last year, so I guess kind of mixed feelings about this team. But I think she's done really well here at CAK for her first year, and she will be a senior next year, so we'll honor her this time next year.
I think they'll be honoring the seniors at halftime.
Of the boys' game, or after this game?
I'm guessing at halftime of the boys' game, but I'm not sure. Ooh, almost hit shot by Mackenzie Riley, no good.
Yeah, Mackenzie Riley, this is, well, I can't say last home game because we have a home game tomorrow against Loudon, so it's not. But they're going to honor them today. here on a Friday, on a weekday, because more students will come to a Friday game, so we're going to honor them today, or tonight. And we'll honor some boys players next game, but we'll get to that when the boys get their chance. So this is Mackenzie Riley, senior night. Rachel Root for 3, no good. Rebounded by Riley to Hamaker for 3, off the mark. Rebounded by Hooper, another offensive rebound, trying to get into McClanahan. Turnover. They'll get it out to Bradley. Bradley over to Kresmer. Timeout, Ambassadors. Ambassadors want to talk it over. Down 29 here. 2:22 to play. CAK really taking over this game.
Wow.
They just kept going and they didn't really look back. And it looks like they're going to win this one easily. And we do got the middle school cheerleaders cheering tonight. What a surprise. As the high school cheerleaders are in their national competition down there in Disney World. Very exciting for them. Too bad they can't be here, though, for senior night to be honored. That's the only downside to them going to Disney World, but they are at Disney World, which is pretty cool. But
not going to lie, I'd much rather be at Disney World right now than have to be here at CAK.
Yeah, but you get to broadcast.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. I mean, if I was a cheerleader. But
I probably me too.
I did get word that it was 80 degrees down in Orlando today. Woo.
Yeah, that's
I am very
nice.
jealous.
Yeah, so the middle school cheerleaders are filling in. So now the Ambassadors will start after the timeout with the ball. This is Jackson. She'll pull up a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Hooper. Hooper off to Dodson. 2 minutes remaining in the game. CAK, they got a big lead. Pretty big. Dodson is going to run the point. She'll get it off to Riley. Riley back to Dodson. This is Dodson's one of her first chances to run the point this year, really. See how she handles it. Because after the sophomores are gone, she will be the main point guard, maybe. Unless there's another point guard that comes up. Get it into Hooper. Hooper turns around and puts it in. Nice pass down there to Hooper. Hooper turned around and finished easily. Seemed a little easy for her. Crimser shot off the backboard, no good. Off the rim, no good. So the possession goes to CAK. Minute 17 remains. Big 3 for Dodson off the mark. Rebounded by number 13, Fleener. Then will give it off to Kresmer. Jackson with the ball and timeout by the Ambassadors. Well, yeah. The Ambassadors are going to take a full timeout. We're not really sure what they're going to be talking about in there. I guess maybe a couple more game plans here before this game's over.
Yeah, looks like CAK will put in all of their backups and second string, third strings. Who knows? That might be football. Wow, I think I just got my sports mixed up, but it's okay. It's been a long day. But we still got one more game left, so.
Yeah, I don't think they have any third strings over there.
Yep. Maybe a.
They barely have any second strings of all their injuries.
So true.
Minute 3 remaining as this one's about over. So it looks like the Ambassadors will start out with the ball after their timeout. See what they talked about. Into the game now is Camry Carball. It's like her first time into the game. Crimser, 3, no good. They're fighting for the ball. Off on CAK. And into the game is 8th grader Bethany Meadows. Very impressive, 8th grader. See how she does at the high school level here. I mean, it's her first look. She'll be one of the 8th graders coming up next year to play basketball. Maybe the only freshman to come up play basketball. So they're kind of fitting her in, seeing how she fares. You're at this different level for her, so see how she does. So we only got like 43 seconds left, so see how she does in these 43 seconds. Good defense, though, by Meadows. I like the defense in the hustle and the rebound by Meadows. That's her first high school rebound. Congratulations to Bethany Meadows.
Yeah.
The 8th grader, that's very impressive. Dodson driving in, kicking it out to Riley. Riley out to McClanahan. McClanahan's shot is up off the front of the rim, no good. 13 on the clock here. 8 on the clock now. Ball over the head, out of bounds. And out of bounds, so CAK has a chance for one last shot. I say kick it out to Mackenzie Riley. Better drain the 3 in your senior year on a great note.
Yeah, I think that's
or just hold the ball and be respectable. And in the game, that is what they will do. Our final score here at CAK High School is the CAK Lady Warriors 68 and the Knoxville Lady Ambassadors 37. That'll do it for the Warrior Network, and Nolan Howell will give you some quick end of the game stats, or no end of the game stats. We don't have time, and join us for the boys game of the Warrior Network and for senior night coming up. This is the Warrior Network.